Let's now focus on the skill set of testers, which has been changed in ISTQB version 4.0, and the reflection on how to test on SAP projects. The video mentioned that ISTQB has done their upgrade based on the job postings. What skills and toolsets are organizations and companies looking for when they want to recruit a tester or a quality engineer? The skill set for testers and quality engineers include critical thinking, analytical skills, collaboration, independence, pride in delivering quality products, teamwork, and certifications. Toolsets are seen as less important because they can outdate it very quickly. Technical skills on ISTQB. Technical knowledge to increase effectiveness of testing, example by using test techniques, thoroughness, carefulness, curiosity, attention to details, being methodical to identify defects, especially the ones that are difficult to find. Technical knowledge to increase efficiency of testing, example by using appropriate test tools. Domain knowledge to be able to understand and communicate with the end user, business representatives. Analytical thinking, critical thinking, creativity to increase effectiveness of testing.
Skills and updates ECC S4. It is important to understand the impact of the change from ECC to S4, which is based on new concept of business partners, addition of personalized Fiori apps, and changes in the financial streams.
Personal skills on ISTQB. Change of skill sets, a more holistic approach in terms of skills with more attention to the personal skills and less technical skills. While being generic, the following skills are particularly relevant for testers. Good communication skills, active listening, being a team player to interact effectively with all stakeholders to convey information of others to be understood, to report and discuss defects.
Personal experience with SAP is really important. Instead of active listening, the tester should act more proactively towards the business by understanding upfront the impact of the change of the business. This should lead to more dedicated testing on the changes and not on the full scope.
Communication skills on ISTQB. Testers are more often the bearers of bad news. It's a common human trait to blame the bearer of bad news. This makes communication skills crucial for testers. Communicating test results may be perceived as criticism of the product and of its author. Confirmation bias can make it difficult to accept information that disagrees with currently held beliefs. Some people may perceive testing as destructive activity, even though it contributes greatly to project success and product quality. To try to improve this view, information about defects and failures should be communicated in a constructive way. Testers work closely with other team members to ensure that the desired quality levels are achieved. This includes collaborating with business representatives to help them create suitable acceptance test scenarios.
Interaction skills for SAP. Testers are rather as a detector or preventers or weaknesses in the system and the impact on business. Testers are the first line analysts to check the readiness of the system before handover to the business users or key users. They are assumed to know the business activities and SAP flows and have good knowledge with whom to interact in case something doesn't go as planned. It's up to the business users to define the business scenarios. They're in the lead. The tester is not in charge to prioritize or validate the business scenarios. His role is to enhance the business test scenarios with relevant data, identify variances, and use different authorizations based on user profiles. That's their role.
Collaboration and team skills on ISTQB. One of the important skills for tester is the ability to work effectively in a team and contribute to the team goals. In the whole team approach, any team member with the necessary knowledge and skills can perform any task and everyone is responsible for quality. The team members share the same workspace as co-location facilitates communication and interaction. The approach improves team dynamics, enhances communication and collaboration within the team, and creates synergy by allowing the various skill sets within the team to be leveraged for the benefit of the project. They are also working with the developers to agree on the test strategy and decide on the test automation approaches. Testers can thus transfer testing knowledge to other team members and influence the development of the product.
For SAP, it's slightly different. Here we deal with multicultural and dedicated skills. In SAP testing, a tester has their own branch. A tester from finance is most probably not capable to test logistics test cases. So in SAP testing, it's not just possible to transfer testing knowledge to other team members and influence the development of the product. Since SAP projects are mainly tested offshore in Asian countries, it's crucial to understand the difference in culture, respect the work of testers during European hours. Although they are working developers and test managers, it's not their role to decide on test automation approach tools. In opposite of ISTQB, this activity belongs to the test manager, who will assign a test automation engineer to the project, more specific with somebody with 5-year experience in Tosca, which is a test automation tool for SAP.
ISTQB lists skills on toolsets. Furthermore, they are not truly asking for toolsets because this seems to be outdated a couple of years.
I disagree on that. Tools are there to help the test process. In opposite of ISTQB guidelines, it's not only necessary but really crucial to select the right toolsets during end SAP process. It's up to the tools to run the execution of the test process, and the tester becomes validator. By using SAP-compliant test tools like Qtest, the input of a tester, failed or passed, is traceable, transparent, and easy to use. By consequence, daily reporting on testers and system maturity is getting improved and facilitated by an online tool which can be used online and even on your phone.